なご大層な箱には見えへんけどな。
So, all that's left is for us to determine which of us will claim the box as our own. Have at you!
なんか言うたらわかんねん。うちはこの箱見てみたかっただけや。
I won't make this easy. Daddy's name is at stake.
危ないな。もう人の話聞けっちゅうねん。つかどんだけ深いねん。
Lili was close to obtaining Pandora when it slipped through her fingers. Although Lili felt that she had some small measure of responsibility in the failure to acquire the box, she mostly blamed her partner, Asuka Kazama. To make Asuka take responsibility for losing Pandora, and as part of her own training, Lili constantly pursues Asuka and is always challenging her to fights. Hearing that Asuka is planning to return to the South Pole, Lili also prepares to go by a separate route. For her, it's a big opportunity to reclaim Pandora and defeat her rival once and for all.
We've secured Pandora and it's safe from enemy hands. This light... Is this the secret that the box protected?
Yes. I think the energy from the fight we just had unlocked the box.
Seems to check out. All the readings indicate that this energy is harmless. There's something about all this I don't like, Chun-Li. What if the light's dangerous? Imagine what could happen to the world.
Don't worry. Look at us. We were standing right next to the box and nothing happened to us. And hey, if we do discover that someone was affected by it, we'll find a way to fix it. I promise.
Of course we will.
The light from Pandora spread out from the Antarctic and had engulfed the entire globe. The light was seen by people across the entire world. It traversed the night sky before vanishing in a violent torrent. But instead of panic, many people simply viewed it as a natural and beautiful phenomenon that lasted but a single night. Unfortunately, as Chun-Li and Cammy had feared, there were people who were affected by the power of Pandora. As they began to appear, Chun-Li took action. Calling upon the help of skilled fighters from all over the world, she begins a new mission to help out those who have been charmed by Pandora.
We came all this way, put in all that back-breaking effort. And now that we got the stupid box, there's nobody here to see it!
Maybe it's a cameraman. But then maybe they got evacuated before we got here.
Damn it! We fought so hard to get here. Still, this doesn't have to be a waste, baby. If we manage this, how much harder could it be to become world famous?
Yeah! Poison, what do we do about the box?
Piece of junk. Who cares?
Poison finally obtained Pandora, but unfortunately there were no press there to witness her amazing accomplishment. Failing in their mission of becoming famous by obtaining Pandora, Poison goes back to her original plan of having her and Hugo gain fame through sheer brute force. Since they are best skilled in the art of professional wrestling, together they form their own wrestling association known as the HWA. Hugo and Poison push their way into other wrestling competitions and force whoever they beat to join their association. Whether or not they succeed in becoming the strongest wrestling association in the world all depends on Poison.
It's him! You're messing with my head. You think that's funny? Hey! Let's trash this thing!
Throwing away Pandora, King returned home. While continuing his career as a professional wrestler, he also searches for Armor King, but without any success. When King becomes frustrated with his lack of progress, he hears a voice calling out to him, taunting him. As this voice gets louder, King can only think of one possible explanation. It was not enough to simply throw away the box. To completely break Pandora's influence, he once again begins a journey, this time to destroy the box.
Something about this light. Just looking at it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, fuzzy. Maybe if we get closer, it'll feel better. Oh.
Hey, Paul? Buddy? I don't think we managed to catch the box.
I think the box got us! I don't want to die! Wait a sec! Please, let me out!
Let us out!
Instead of gaining possession of Pandora, Pandora gained possession of martial law and carried him off to outer space. While his time in space wasn't easy, somehow the box managed to get on a course back to Earth. Unfortunately, the box was severely damaged upon re-entry. Luckily, Law manages to survive and ends up back at his restaurant. Despite all that happened, he doesn't speak a word of his adventures to his son and promises to himself to never get involved in any more get-rich-quick schemes.